my name is Roy. Welcome to Roy Meets World, presented by Attractions Magazine. Now, clearly I am here at the Universal Orlando Resort. I'm going to go to Universal Studios Florida today to hopefully check out Mardi Gras. I'm gonna go over here to Islands of Adventure. Mardi Gras actually ends March 25th, which is this Saturday, with the performance of the All-American Rejects, which is actually one of my favorite bands. So I gotta make sure that I go check it out and watch it, watch the parade, have some beads, maybe have a beer, I don't know. But I really want to experience it before it goes away. All right, I made it to a very backlit Islands of Adventure, and I am so excited. Something Universal does, which I think is really awesome, is right outside, they have a list of all of the height requirements for all the rides in the park, so when you get to the park, you know in advance what you can and what you can't ride, depending on how tall your child is. Universal does do a really good job with child swap though, so if you are too short, no worries, there's still much fun to be had. The wait time for Doom was 10 minutes, the wait time for Spider-Man was 25, so for 2:30 in the middle of the week of spring break, that's not bad. So I'm gonna do something I've never done before, which is I'm going to try to follow this line to find Billy. Let's see where he is. Yay, I did it! I came to Islands of Adventure first because I'm still trying to film a couple clips for my intro for this series that I didn't get a couple weeks ago when I came. It was too dark to film some stuff, so I'm here to film some more things like the castle and other stuff while it's actually light outside. Some guy just told me that my Spider-Man shirt was the best Spider-Man shirt he's ever seen, so that's what's up. Right behind the Discovery Center is once again my favorite view of all of Islands of Adventure. You can see every single island except Kong and except Harry Potter. So something that is incredibly lucky is right over here. This bridge is never open. This is a bridge that is usually only accessible to team members, and they only open up during peak times a year. It connects Jurassic Park over here with the Lost Continent right over here, completely bypassing Harry Potter. This is the Three Broomsticks right here, right over there. That is the bridge that you normally have to take to cross to go from Jurassic over into Potter, which is normally not an option. I really wish this was always a thing, like sincerely. Sometimes it gets really busy over in Potter and a little unmanageable shoulder room, but this is so open and pleasant. Why isn't this always open? So now I am about to do something I would normally purport to be ill-advised, which is to enter into the wizarding world of Harry Potter during spring break. In all honesty, not as bad as I've seen it before. Really not as bad. This is fantastic. Forbidden Journey is only a 30-minute wait. I'm gonna see if they have a single riders. I've never actually checked that. Okay, they do have a single riders, which I'm gonna take full advantage of.
Take jewelry, cell phones, old change and stone them, one and all, to keep your treasures safe and sound.
You know what, even if the ride is not that busy, that locker area is always terrible. Also, doing single rider only took me like 3 minutes to get on that ride. Just 3 minutes. There's Dr. Seuss playing his invisible saxophone. Floob is for floob, boober, bab, boober, bubs. Alright, I just did Cat in the Hat, which was a lot of fun. I do really like that ride when it has a low wait, which it was, 5 minutes. So I just exited out that door of the ride and came out over here. And I've never come out over here. What's this? It wants me to sit on this egg? Cool. Well, that was the most cathartic thing I've done today. Now I'm gonna duck under here. And here we are, back in Swiss Landing. Hey, this is awesome. All proceeds benefit Good Kids the World. So all the change in there Goes directly to give kids the world. That is so cool. You know what, I was hoping more than anything that this would be open because it is spring break. It's the most peak time of year. This place is never open. And I was hoping it would be today, but it is not. Sorry, I'm a little salty. Okay, I am on my way next door to Universal Studios, Florida, to check out some stuff over there, maybe get ready to ride Fallon, and maybe get ready to experience some Mardi Gras. And I somehow ended up in this line to, I don't know how to get out of here. So I was told last week for the Seven Seas Food Festival video that the shirt that I was wearing looked a lot like the entry ops here at Islands of Adventure, the shirt that they wear. And I guess it's true. And how did I get in the middle of these lines again? Hooray, I made it! There are a bunch of Mardi Gras performers in the street, hanging out and meeting and greeting everybody. Okay, I am here in front of Ride Rockit, taking some video, just kind of lying in the grass, you know, just normal stuff that normal people probably do at a theme park, right? Just kind of lying on the ground. That was actually really comfortable. I could easily fall asleep right there for like 4 days, maybe 5 days. So Jimmy Fallon is in technical rehearsal, aka soft opening. I do have my own return time here later for 5:50 to 6:50. I have two because I thought Brennan would be able to join me. She may not be able to, so it may just be me. But either way, I'm really excited to try to give it a go. Right here is the French Quarter Courtyard where you can get, I am sure, an abundance of alcohol and snacks and fried foods and everything you probably want. And here is your obligatory theme park vlogger update of the Fast and Furious ride. Wow, look, a building and steel structures. And oh, wow, look at that. There's a broken window. So I'll be honest, I did used to work at this when it was called Disaster about 1.5 years ago. I really hope they do this place justice. I really hope it's a cool ride to take its place. So you know what? I spent half an hour here 2 weeks ago to try to get this dragon breathing fire, and I'm gonna do it today. Breathe fire, please. Please breathe fire. Okay, you know what it's time for? A little magic. Yay, I did it. I somehow ended up in the Curious George water play area, which is, you know, a lot of fun unless you plan on staying dry. So it seems that in showing up here, I completely bypassed the Simpsons area, which, you know what, I'm actually not gonna complain about because as I told you a couple weeks ago, the Simpsons is not my favorite. I'm sorry. And the reason for that is I do enjoy 3D, but that particular ride, it tweaks my senses in a way that is just kind of a little bit unpleasant. So I try to avoid it if at all possible. But we did show up in the Barney Kid Zone area, and Barney is actually an appropriate place to be because this is the rally zone for the Mardi Gras parade. The parade starts in about 1.5 hours, and all these people here are staged getting ready for the parade. That's where everybody checks in, right over there. You know, this is something I actually kind of battled with. I really did want to try to get on a float, and if you do come back here, I think around 6:30 before the parade steps off, there's a chance that you could get on a float. There's a couple ways to ride on a float, but that's one of them, just kind of showing up and being like, hey, I'm here if you need me, and then you just kind of wait around, which I'm kind of presuming that's what that line of people is for. I don't think I'm gonna, I know I'm not gonna do this because I can go ride Fallon right now. I have a return virtual pass for Fallon, and even though Brendan can't join me, I really want to do it just to do it before it opens. The parade steps off right over here by Horror Makeup, and right over here is an annual pass viewing area. All right, it's time.
And we can't stop, and we won't start speakers up. Can't you see it's we who want the fight? Can't you see the sound and the light? Hey, 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 hey. Open up like this close, start to the rest. Hey, just put your animal, baby, in your leg.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello.
It looks like now they are letting in people without virtual pass return times. I'll be honest, that was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. I've heard a lot of like negative stuff about it, so like I went into it with the impression that it wasn't going to be that great, or that it was going to be a little bit too similar to Despicable Me. But it's different, and it's really crisp and well done. I think for like a ride with that kind of I guess a physical. It's like Despicable Me, you know, so, and that's kind of a ride either you like or you don't like. Same probably goes with this, but I liked it. I thought maybe it's because it was new, but I thought it was a lot of fun, and the queue was just very well done. The virtual pass, once they get that kind of like up and running, hopefully, because my theater only had like less than half of the people in the theater, so I wonder if that'll be a problem once it's opened, where people want to ride, but then they can't ride, and then maybe only like half the people who have the virtual return times even show up for it. So I wonder how that's gonna go. But like all in all, well done. I'm very excited about this being open, and it was really easy to get on. I've heard people waiting like an hour before they get to actually ride the ride, and I got to the ride in like 5 minutes. It was great. Okay, so I got these beads from some Mardi Gras people in the street. I was walking towards Fallon, and they came up to me and they were like, all right, we're gonna earn you some beads. And they made me start chanting the time that the parade was gonna start, like screaming it to everybody, and then they bestowed these beads upon me. But you know what? I would like some more beads. So I'm gonna use my magical prowess to get ready for Mardi Gras. You ready? Let's do it. Wow, this is a lot, isn't it? I don't even know if you're allowed to have masks here. Maybe I should get rid of this. All right, I think my final ride of the night before I settle down and try to find a spot for the parade is gonna be the Mummy. Yes, that was so much fun. Okay, now I'm gonna try to find a spot for the parade. It starts in about 20 minutes, I guess. So it should make its way around here around like 8 o'clock, and it's 7:30. All right, I got my parade spot, which I'm pretty excited about because the parade's gonna be coming right for me. I may be a little too far to catch beads, but I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. It's been kind of hard to just be by myself all day long. I wish somebody would have joined me today too. Oh, hey, Brennan. Hey, nice of you to drop in. Yay, the parade's over. Look at all the beads we got.
I didn't even try.
She didn't even try.
It just came to me.
One hit me in the head.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, we are on our way out of the park now that the parade is over. Okay, so that is it for the day. I really hope you guys enjoyed me going to Universal Universal and Islands of Adventure. Today I had a great time getting to check out Jimmy Fallon, getting to go to the Mardi Gras parade, and just getting to explore all that using some wand magic. And so I guess that's kind of it for this week. If you have any like suggestions or recommendations where you'd like me to go, what you'd like me to do, go ahead and like comment that down below. I'm still getting used to this Attractions Magazine medium, I suppose. So, and by the way, make sure you do subscribe to Attractions Magazine. Click the little bell down below. That'll give you some notifications as to when they upload and what they upload. And I know you guys want to be on board with that. So thanks again, once again. And until next week, I will see you guys later. Say good night, Brennan.
Good night, Brennan.